Yeah.
Good Morning Cybertron is a podcast intended for adults and is not suitable for those under the age of 18. Viewer discretion is advised.
Me Grimlock checking out Good Morning Cybertron while munching on cesium salami. Or is it beryllium bologna? Mmm.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Good Morning Cybertron!
Hello, everyone. Welcome to this week's episode of Good Morning Cybertron. I am your host, Scott. Ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about some robots. With me today is Kyle. Sure is. Look at him. He's right there.
Sure is.
Sure is. God damn. And down
How's it
here.
going, everybody?
And down here, it's Xavier.
Pay to play, bitches.
I think there's a huge amount of delay going on there with Xavier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think there might be.
Hi, everybody. Hey! Fucking hello, Crossbones Koopa over in the chat. He says, I made meatloaf. Join me. God, I wish I would. I wish I could. It's fucking hell. Meatloaf is great. Give me oh, man. Meatloaf is like meatballs, but flat. And Dwayne Marsh says, good morning, all. I have made it. Gentlemen, how have your weeks been? Holy shit, it's Thomas. Let's just say hello to Thomas and wait for him to say something. Tons of space between now and then.
Yeah.
Shit, of course.
Oh my god. Fucking computer.
Oh, fucking, and there went Xavier. There went Xavier. God damn.
Musical chairs with bad computers.
I fucking love, there, now he's back. I fucking love, all the problems wait until we start. Like, we were just sitting here talking about chihuahuas and battle armor, and how closely I'm related to Morgan Freeman. Apparently very close. You honkies need to catch up. And then all of a sudden, the problems start. Oh, shit. Well,
That means it's going to be a great show.
no, it's going to be fantastic. I can't fucking wait. I cannot fucking wait. Absolute chaos. Chaos. Thy name is Good Morning Cybertron. And you can own just a little bit of that chaos. I'm trying to do like new stuff every week for the store. And I'll tell you what, I'm really excited about this week. I'm really, really excited about this week. May I present to you, fresh over from the GMC Redbubble store. Number one, we got a new Strange Pathways t-shirt. It's the Men in Black. So if you're a fan of that podcast, fantastic. But combining two of the things that we love over here dearly, we present to you the our Randy the Macho Bot Savage line of merchandise. That's right. Oh yeah. You know the Energon rises to the top. You get 3 minutes of playtime with Uncle Macho Bot. And yeah, I'm really happy with the way this turned out. You can get it as a sticker, a t-shirt, a hat, probably a condom if you look hard enough. But yeah, check that out, man. Randy the Macho Bot Savage Prime. It's... Man, and look, he's got the little American flag on his arm. It is fantastic. the rowdy the rowdy Mega Pipertron is coming soon. That's all I've got to say. That's all I've got to say. So
It looks like a kit bash between like a Masters of the Universe figure and like a Rise of the Beast Optimus.
So you mean Randy Savage? That's what he was. He was a kit bashed human being. I swear to God, you come at me with that bullshit, mister, I'll rip your head off. I'll spin your fucking head round for each letter.
He should have
of the
been a G.I.
alphabet.
Joe.
He really should.
Shouldn't
have.
he? He
should
had the
have.
perfect personality for that show.
He really did. He really did. And that dude was that dude 24/7. I met Randy Macho Man Savage whenever I was 12 years old. I was at SeaWorld. I didn't even watch wrestling. And my dad goes, like, my God, Scott, do you know who that is? I go, I don't know who this is sitting in front of me. This mountain of steroids with a tiny little woman. And he goes, that's the rest of the Macho Man. He turns around and goes, yes, I am. Little finger sticking out and everything. Nicest guy in the world. I was so struck by this man who I didn't know who it was. I don't really remember anything after that. I remember it was the Batman Ski Spectacular. We were watching people dressed up as Batman and Robin fight the Joker on water skis in Lake Erie.
Wrestlers are fascinating people. They really are.
They absolutely are. It's like the ballet of pain.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. It is absolutely fantastic. I love this shirt. I love the sticker, this artwork. And you can get it. Just go over to Redbubble. Check that stuff out. Now, let me tell you about something else we love over here. Toy.run. It's like, it's Twitter. It's Twitter. But it's the ultimate social network for toy collectors. Whether you're into action figures, model trains, COVID, old vintage dolls, Toy.run is the place for you. You can share your collection. You can trade with other collectors. You can discover new treasures, join groups, chat with experts, and get tips on how to care for your toys. But Toy.run is more than just a website. It's a community. I need a drink. A community of people who love toys, who appreciate their history and their value. People who know that toys are not just for kids, but for adults too. People who understand that toys are not just playthings, but symbols of our culture and identity. And that's why Toy.run is also a platform for exposing the truth. The truth about the hidden agendas behind the toy industry. The truth about the secret experiments and manipulations that are being done on our toys. Mm-hmm. The truth about the conspiracy that goes all the way to the top. Look at this. I want you to take a look at something. See this guy right here? That guy in the red? That's right, America. This is not just a toy. This is a clone. This is a clone of Abraham Lincoln, the 16th president of the United States, who was assassinated in 1865 by John Wilkes Booth. Or so they want you to believe. The truth is, Lincoln never died. He was secretly revived by the CIA using advanced technology and DNA samples, and ever since then, he's been working as a covert agent for the government, infiltrating... God damn! They're getting to me! Infiltrating Civil War reenactments and spreading propaganda and misinformation. You don't believe me? Just go to Toy.run and see for yourself. You'll find evidence, testimonies, documents that'll blow your mind. You'll also find thousands of other collectors who share your passion and curiosity. And you'll find me, Blunghole, ready to guide you through the rabbit hole. So what are you waiting for? Go ahead, Thomas.
The forbidden bee science.
Oh my God. Join Toy.run today. Become part of the revolution. The toy revolution. Because the truth is out there, and it's in your hands. The ultimate social network for truth collectors and toy seekers. Toy.run.
And truth seekers.
Truth seekers and toy collectors. And truth collectors and toy seekers.
The knockoff companies are trying to steal the free energy.
I'm telling you, no. Knockoff toy companies are creating free energy. My God. Crossbones Koopa says, there's a song called Kyle Eating in the Dark. Mocha-Bot's gun transforms from Slim Jim into the Jim Blaster. Brandon Callanan says, the most sane Tidal Wave fan here. I pre-ordered him everywhere, so whoever gets him first gets my money. And Dwayne Marsh says, that was such a moving speech that I had to stand up and take off my head and pretend there was a flag in front of me.
The whole head. Just
I think it says headlamp, but there's a little heart. There's a little heart. Yeah, headlamp. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
That's some good homeless rambling there. All I heard was, God damn it, there's a paint with a thing. God damn.
the fucking weather's reason the frogs are dead.
Who had Bumblebee Movie Deluxe Starscream on their bingo card? Which one of you guys prayed real hard for this?
This isn't Starscream.
I'm so confused.
Sunstreaker.
Yeah, you just. Yeah.
I fucked up.
JG
I'm not feeling
JG
well.
Prime said it would be, and it is.
I guess
JG
he
Prime
looks-
is a prophet.
This looks more AI generated than Macho Man Prime does.
right.
What the hell is going on?
It just looks like Sunstreaker to me, guy.
It's like it's almost Sunstreaker, but also that Target Master that was yellow, but also he's got weird Vulcan ears or elf ears, and also the color distribution is just weird. And what am I looking at?
Bumblebee Movie Starscream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody's favorite Autobot
Oh, yeah.
car, Starscream.
God, did I say it again?
Get on egg.
Fucking.
I thought it was on purpose.
They
So
he
did
said Starscream.
It's not on
Yeah.
purpose. I swear to God.
The yellow tires suck.
Sunstreaker.
It's
Sunstreaker.
It's the alliteration. I think Sunstreaker to Starscream is fucking with your. Yeah, it's just fucking with you.
Man.
Starscream. Fuck.
Sunstreaker.
What the heck was that
Sunstreaker.
yellow Target Master's name? Sure Shot?
It was
that it?
Starscream.
Yes,
That
it
one
was.
was-
It was.
That was on purpose. That one was on purpose. The other ones were not.
No, it was Flywheels.
Actually, I think the yellow one wasn't that Sure Shot.
That's what I just said. Yeah, and like the chest and just the way this looks reminds me more of that character than Sunstreaker. But also the color distribution is weird, and it's like it's not really broken up very much, and the head doesn't really. I don't know. It looks like an elf.
Here's the thing. I never really enjoyed Sunstreaker's animated
Yeah,
head.
I'm curious why the face is like that.
Let's see here.
Why the face is like what?
Like this.
Why does the face look like it's just been through like a fucking meat grinder?
Because it's fucking Cybertron. Everything's been through the meat grinder for the past however the fuck long we want this war to be.
It'd be hilarious if we found out that that's actually how the shoulder pauldrons are meant to be, and you can't actually make them symmetrical, and one of them will always be that shape.
It's like there's a pulley in there.
It's like there's an armature underneath each of these pauldrons, and they're completely different.
Yeah, Brendan Callanan brings up a point here. He says, can I just say Sunstreaker doesn't feel like a movie toy and more like a War for Cybertron or Fall of Cybertron toy? The picture also looks like the worker just walking out with him at the factory. Yeah, he does. He doesn't have that movie feel. And I think one of the things that gives him not that movie feel is the closed fists.
Yeah, there's that.
Yeah.
But there's surprisingly little color breakup. He's just wearing a yellow jumpsuit.
Like he's in prison or something.
Are they claiming this isn't the final version?
It
One of these fucking One of these 3 websites run by the same person said this is probably a pre-production.
I
It's
will.
like, well, I don't think.
I will say this. I'm usually used to Sunstreaker. See how I said it correctly that time? I had to force myself. I'm usually used to Sunstreaker. I missed it. I'm usually used to Sunstreaker having a solid collared chest. And this having a windshield for a chest is bugging me.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the pictures now. It really does look more like Sure Shot.
Sure to make a body rock.
Well, then it's probably supposed to be Sure Shot. And they said, hey, let's put out this mold. A Sunstreaker, it's close enough.
Well, didn't Sure
Fucking
Shot...
lamers like me will buy it because I like the Bumblebee movie stuff.
According to JT Prime, didn't Sure Shot just kind of fucking disappear from the catalog? Like it may be canceled?
I don't know. Was it you talking about the original or no?
So supposedly for this new wave, the Legacy Evolution, whatever the fuck, Magmatron's line, whatever the fuck that is. Yeah. There was, we got the one target master.
Jesus.
Yes, my child.
You talking to me? I'm just having indigestion or some shit over here.
So yes,
well, good work.
Here, put your hand on the computer screen. I will heal you. Supposedly, there was Crosshairs, the red and blue target master, and then we got Pinpointer or whatever the fuck he is, the race car that's also red and blue, but kind of like a paler red and a paler blue, and then Sure Shot. We were supposed to get Sure Shot. And it just, according to JT Prime 17, it's just sort of disappeared from the catalog. It's gone.
Can you find the proof of this?
Hold on here.
I'm looking at the initial, and it says it's supposed to be the Gears wave that's about to happen.
Oh, God, I mean, I hope he's wrong.
So, am I crazy to believe that this Sunstreaker is based on some sort of movie design that never happened, but it's supposed to be, like, theoretically a movie design somewhere floating out there in an archive we haven't seen yet? Is that what they're basing this on?
I guess.
Let's see here. Listing for multi-pack, Gears photo. Heavy drinking gets me through it. Legacy Gears. Legacy listing.
Shit, they're just making fan fiction characters now out of the movie line, aren't they?
Yeah, seriously. Okay, stuff like this makes me grumpy. Okay, no, that's not it. Find all content by JT Prime. Nothing reduced to atoms, stuff like this.
Isolate Sure Shot.
I should.
I don't think you can.
Let's see. Collab project. Okay, here, I think this is it. Bayverse fans keep getting, no. Here it is. Is this it?
Is this the motherfucker? This is the motherfucker, right?
What the fuck?
Let's see. You're strong.
Okay.
Strong arm. JT Prime. Okay, going to the next one.
You just had it. I saw it.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, here it is. Interesting note. Updated case assortments from solicitations from Hasbro to retailers have some changes. This fucking Mike's Hard Lemonade Wild Berry kicks in quick. The changes actually remove some figures from the lineup. Not sure if this is a mistake or if these figures were delayed or canceled. It's not just Legacy either. I'll post the Studio series affected in the respective thread. But these are the following figures that have disappeared. Core Beast Wars Dinobot, Deluxe G1 Sure Shot.
I need to know the Studio Series stuff that this.
Let's see here.
Now.
So, okay, Studio Series, Transformers 5 Drift, and Deluxe Rise Lifeline have disappears.
Okay.
Like the Rise makes sense because it's supposed to be, fucking once it got reactivated, so it probably got shifted to a 2-pack.
Maybe.
I just can't get over Sunstreaker's dopey smile in car mode. He has lipstick.
That's, oh my god, he does have a dopey smile.
Stop humans. Kill all humans. They suck.
Why the fuck are we up with these insects?
Yeah, that car definitely looks like it heard a joke, and
You're the joke.
Imagine if when they're Cybertronian vehicle modes, they're like the fucking cars from Disney Pixar's Cars,
No, please.
where they have mouths and shit.
I've had psychiatry sessions that started that way.
You know that face that Kermit the Frog makes where he twists his face in annoyance? That's what this is doing.
Oh my god, you're right.
Yeah,
You're right.
just doing the Kermit the Frog.
Except he's somehow happy about it.
This car looks the way Renfield laughs in the original Dracula.
Oh, Renfield Sunstreaker when?
That sounds like a laugh like a frog.
You know what? That would fly because wasn't Sunstreaker one of the contributors to Autobot X?
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, the one arm. I think the one arm, his left arm was part Sunstreaker.
Yeah. Like an upper shoulder, I believe it was.
Why did we never get
Like,
Autobot
I
X?
helped my child.
Like, that would have been the perfect hero masher.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I can't believe, like, Hasbro missed all these, like, Autobot X hero mashers. And then they messed up with, like, not having Quintessons in the red line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one thing that really just was a complete 180 of my expectations is they did like BotCon exclusive Heatwave as one of the hero mashers.
Right. What the heck?
You do know this dude is named after a giant dildo?
Yeah.
He's part of it anyway.
Yeah. The main part of the giant dildo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The boober.
The brrrr. That's the one. We call that the marriage ender. It's look,
Thank you, Dr. Ruth.
Well, look, I have a theory that men, like they say like women are after love and men are after sex, but I actually think it's kind of the reverse. I really do. I think women are all about the sex and men are actually doing it for the love. Right? I really think that. And I think whenever you start looking at the sex toys that like each one uses, like all the sex toys that men happen to use look like parts of women. If they don't go full blown and get like a doll, right? That looks completely like a woman. But a woman will buy like an industrial grade Sawzall and jam like the Fuckzilla 3000 Kaiju Dominator and like, tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong.
Imported straight from Japan. This beauty is meant to bring Godzilla to heel. And Kimiko, what are you doing? Put it down. It's
Right.
not. No, Kimiko, no. No.
All you hear is like, darn,
No, Kimiko.
darn, 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 da, da, da. That's it. That's it. Fucking Blue Oyster Cult singing in the background. As Bonita
Anyway, this
Prime
toy
gets her
sucks.
rocks off.
Can't
Yeah,
believe
I'm
it.
not okay. But let's move on. This isn't a toy that sucks. This toy is beautiful. It's just what it represents is really fouled me.
It's
This thing?
real.
This.
I'm glad.
Bullshitted.
I'm glad
It's
that this
real.
exists because it means I don't have to buy it.
I'm glad it exists. I just don't like the way it exists. Right? I don't like the way it exists. Everybody who wants a Trailbreaker should be able to get a Trailbreaker. But this is the Generation Selects Autobot multi-pack Trailbreaker. Meaning the only way you're getting... Yeah, the only way you're getting this figure is the only way you're getting the Earth Mode Hound figure. So for all of us who had to track down, who like spent $50 on Hasbro Pulse, per year. Excuse me. And excuse me again.
COVID.
Yeah, it's COVID. So all of us, we had to go through all this shit, right? We paid our $50. We got our free shipping. And, so we got our Sunstreaker. And we got our Jazz. And we got our Trailbreaker and what have you. And that's fine. That's fantastic. That's great. And we got our Wheeljack. But to get our Earth Mode Hound, we have to buy them all again? You son of a bitch.
Yeah, and then you flip the ones you don't want. They'll have a better Jazz because he's going to be solid plastic for people who are most care about that shit. Like, they'll all be better, and you can just sell the ones you don't want.
So, Selects is doing
And
animation color, I guess, and toy accurate color. What am I looking at here?
You're talking
you're looking
animation
at the animation
accurate.
colors.
That's not really worth 2 figs in
This
the
is
same box.
5 figs.
Just alone, these two do not need to be in the same packaging though. Like you do that shit separately. Like Select is
Xavier,
supposed
again.
to be you're supposed to get like the cardboard coffin later and go, hey, I wanted my color accurate Galvatron or what have you. Selects has got my back. You're not supposed to do the 2 for 1 and go, good enough.
I can't believe this. I can't believe this.
Also,
Look at
to
this.
everyone who was unemployed at the time, this is a big win.
Yeah, sure, good for them, for that niche market of people that were unemployed at the time. You look what you've done to my boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
I
looked
guess-
better.
I guess they can market one as Trail Cutter
I
for
mean,
that brief period of time when
What do you mean, Mark?
when IDW was like, hey, remember that time he was Trail Cutter because we lost the naming rights? That's who this is. It's not the same character.
is it better?
Will there be force fields and brains modules? Will they at least throw us a bone here?
I was hoping for a Diaclone head. That would be nice.
Wasn't there already a Diaclone head for this thing? It's on
No.
the... No?
No. We never
Wasn't
got
that on the blue one? No, wait, that wasn't the blue one. That was the...
That was the other blue one. Trailbreaker 2.
You're thinking of
'Cause there's-
you're thinking of Hoist.
Right. Yeah, okay. Well,
Yeah.
Well, Thomas, don't you feel like a stupid motherfucker right about this?
Jesus Christ.
well, I mean, I'm just... It's the same shit. It's the same mold.
Yeah.
At some point, you're gonna start conflating these things. It's like, how many Seekers are there now? I don't know. They're all the fucking same.
What?
Not
You
enough.
don't have a perfect eidactic memory for every name of every mold of Transformer, like your name's fucking Walter Lopez?
Fucking hell, man. It's just nothing but mini cons. Nothing but stupid mini cons, and I don't remember them. Here's this one, Astroglide. This
Good enough.
KY Jelly.
Uh-huh.
This one's
Bad Dragon.
A-
And that
a-
one's Starscream. Oh no,
Anal-ese.
Scott, that's another Sunstreaker.
That's just Sunstreaker. And Sunstreaker. And Sunstreaker. This has my jimmies in a bunch.
Are they rustled thoroughly?
Thoroughly rustled.
How many other figures are gonna be in that multi-pack?
4 other
Hound,
figures. It's gonna be
Jazz, Wheeljack,
Right?
Trailbreaker, Sunstreaker.
Trailbreaker.
So there's going to be So there's going to be Earth Mode Hound.
yeah,
This figure
yes.
and
like
which
it.
others?
Jazz,
Studio
Sunstreaker,
Jazz.
Wheeljack.
Studio Jazz.
That's what
Yeah,
I used to
Studio
play
Jazz,
whenever I was in
yeah.
Minneapolis.
But I mean, like, don't we already have a Studio Series Jazz? What is this? Is it going to be a new deco? Like, what kind of like?
Yes.
You
Okay, so it's
you,
gonna be
you just
another-
have to
so
wait
it's
to
gonna-
be surprised.
So it's going to be one of these off-gray kind of cartoon cell looking one. Okay.
Yeah, and he's gonna have the 4 like he's supposed to instead
What?
of the 14. Which,
What?
why the fuck did he have a 14?
Watch Sunstreaker in this pack be the Bumblebee movie Sunstreaker.
Hey,
I'll burn it all.
My Jazz came with a MAGA hat. What the fuck?
Yeah.
MAGA Jazz. That's an interesting piece of Transformers history. That's
Why does Hound have orange hair?
But it was like the most cryptic thing possible too. At the same time,
Right? It's like no one speaks fucking Cybertronian. They'll never know.
That's what you get, man. That's what you get for using AI.
I still don't buy it. What?
That's what you get for using AI to design a toy. You get MAGA shit all over it.
Streets will run red with blood of liberals. MAGA Jazz will lead the way. Wow, what an interesting toy bio.
Magma Magatron. Magma Magatron.
Magatron.
Yes.
Megatron.
My dinosaurs are the best dinosaurs. Quite frankly, you wouldn't believe it. They're tremendous.
You will never believe the size of my gun mode. I don't want to hear about mass shifting. I've always been the biggest P-38 Walther special there's ever been.
Everybody says I'm a Luther. I'm not a Luther. Not a Luger. I'm none of those things. Those are German things. I'm no Nazi. That's why I transform into a Walther P-38.
I was so popular they featured me in an episode of A Man Called Uncle. You remember that? Great show. Best show. The best show. Had the best actors. Best show ever because of me. My one guest spot. 50 million viewers.
What was the
Quite
show
frankly,
called?
you wouldn't believe it. It's tremendous.
Super tremendous.
Oh
My gun
God.
barrel. Unbelievably powerful. Long.
Why does he sound? Why does he sound like an AI with like a handicap? I don't know. It's like he's like a language transformer that has a very, very small data set. That's the way he sounds.
He sounds like the voice boxes that came on the back of G2 Prime that have a wire crossed.
I love the fact that Thomas just as he's speaking, he's slowly realizing he's answering his own question. He sounds like an AI with a very small data set. And it's just... Well, there's a reason for that. There's
What if somebody ends up cutting open his head? They're just gonna find like a Raspberry Pi inside his skull. Or...
No, they're gonna find the hamster on the wheel, and the hamster's long dead.
Raspberry Pis are fucking useful, dude.
They're gonna find the same brain shape as Adolf Hitler.
Swastika.
Abradorf Linkler.
What the fuck?
That's an episode of Rick and Morty where Rick's like, "Oh, great! It's my failed experiment, my cross clone of Abraham Lincoln and Adolf Hitler."
Yeah, my attempt to create the ultimate morally gray super leader by mixing the DNA of world's greatest tyrants with the world's greatest good guys, I guess.
All right, we're at Rick and Morty. I think we've gone up.
We're going on. We're moving on to Legacy United Leader Armada Galvatron first look. Oh my
On
god.
the back of the tidal wave box.
Yeah.
Good job, Hasbro.
It was a great figure. I can't wait to own it in white and purple. Hooray.
Yeah.
Yeah, really.
Yeah. Oh. I don't have this.
They really did try to do the 2000s aesthetic again. It's just like, hey, that oversized fucking tidal wave, perfect fit on your Galvatron.
Kitties don't like
even
Mike's
question
Hard
this
Lemonade.
kid.
Leave that alone.
I really would like, whenever that tidal wave comes out, I would really like for somebody to try to approximate a combined form with the full-size Dark Fleet.
I accept your
Just
offer
because-
or challenge.
just take pictures of what it would look like.
I take payment in blood.
I have tape. I can make this happen.
Yes.
Scott, are you all right?
I drank
Scott
too
has
fast.
taste. He's fine.
I've got a cat in my arms. I've got
like a squirrel duct taped to the bottom of a space shuttle.
2 empty bottles of Mike's Hard. I'm working on a third. And I got seasonal pick. It's wild berry. And every Transformer is now Starscream.
They're spinning around his head in a circle right now due to a concussion.
I love you, Newton. I gotta show Newton to everybody. Hold on here. There we go. We're gonna show you, Newton. Newton, you ready to be a star? You ready to be a star? Show everybody how beautiful you are. You gorgeous son of a bitch. Look right in the camera's right over there. Camera's right here. Look here. Oh my!
What a teddy
my
bear.
God! Oh, I love
What a
you too,
teddy bear.
Newton. Newton, can I have another head? Oh, I didn't even get it.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Newton's the right color to be Sunstreaker.
Isn't he? Isn't he a beautiful Starscream?
It really is.
Oh,
That's the only Starscream I know that's exactly 1 cat in measurement.
yeah, she's a good kitty. He's a good. My wife wouldn't let me name him Giant Purple Griffin because he's not purple. Oh,
It's like
Did that thing actually have a name, or is that just what it's called?
That's
Giant
just
Purple?
what it's
Razor
called.
Claw.
Giant
That's
Purple
literally
Griffin.
the name on a birth certificate.
Yeah. That was my buddy Isaac Newton. I named him Isaac Newton because he knocks shit over to make sure gravity still works. Everything.
Gravity checker.
Everything. He's
I'll
also
show you.
he's also a lifeguard cat. If you get in the bathtub, he starts to scream at you as if you're going to drown.
That's a good cat.
That is a great cat.
Better than a fucking dog.
Also, Image 2 of Galvatron seems to be a ripoff of the Dark Knight cover of the comic book where he leaps and lightning flashes in the background,
Yes, so.
What the fuck?
but shrunk down to the size of a postage stamp.
It's hard to tell. It's not the exact same pose.
Okay, here's the thing about this fucking Dark Fleet combination mode. They stuck to the original aesthetic, but why the fuck would you? It does nothing yet again. 20 years later, it's still just window dressing.
Yeah, no kid cares about that shit. They're like, oh, this is cool.
Well, it's kibble armor. I mean, he's got a great big turret thing in front of him, so you can't hit anything vital. He's got huge slabs of armor he's literally using boat armor.
Yeah.
There was
Yeah.
something. I'll tell you what. Hasbro is no longer advertising to kids. There was.
Oh shit.
What the fuck was it? There was something. It was like the official Transformers page or something. They had ads up, and it was obviously like they were obviously pandering to collectors. Let me go to Facebook here, and let me see if Transformers official and it was stuff like. It was stuff like, oh, combiners only count as 1 Transformers.
I would argue if it's a Scramble City type, I would argue it's 6.
Let's see here.
FarmersDating.com. City
5
folks
plus
don't
the
say.
thing they turn the 5 plus the thing they form.
Yeah, but how many of them are characters?
Let's see.
That's a good question because some of the individual Limbots in the show got characterization, and then some of them were just altogether completely ignored.
Mm-hmm.
Like First Aid is a
Why
character.
the fuck
of
is
sorts.
he here?
Who?
Why the fuck was the whale here? What am I looking
What?
at?
The
What?
whale?
Yeah. Hold on here.
Did
There it
you show
is.
this shit on YouTube, Scott?
Der Oscar
Oh.
Hitman, einem starken Brendan Fraser Zavel. I guess it's because Transformers down here.
what the fuck?
5 reasons to love the core. This doesn't feel like the official Transformers thing.
This
there's
is
more.
not the official Transformers.
Who do you like
There's
better?
Scott, I think you need to start drinking Mike's Hard Recovery.
Oh my
Holy
God.
shit, you're gone.
Dude.
Official Transformers. Dude, if you guys can't handle me at my worst, you don't deserve me at my best.
But the problem is, this isn't your worst or best. This is just your most sloppiest.
Thank you. This is just shit, Scott.
Just shit, Scott.
I'm just trying to find. I'll argue that I've never been more on point in my life. I've not gotten off track once. Where's
He said as he masturbated under his table.
I do that to help me focus.
Is it working?
No. Just trust me. There's a whole bunch of ads geared at collectors. You're just gonna have to trust me. So it's no wonder that even though this is bullshit, that they put it up there. I need more to drink.
These
Some
things have
child
no-
from the 2000s who had this thing will see, oh, it can still do the thing. I'll buy it for that.
Yeah.
I mean, I was really hoping if they were going to do boat armor on Galvatron, they were going to make it do something this time other than just like hang there like a cloak of shame, because it's just a cloak of shame. It's nothing.
Yeah, does the mini Dark Fleet turn into a mini tidal wave boat? Or
This
does it-
is
I don't think
Just
so.
does it do?
no,
It doesn't
it's
do anything.
crap. Like when, at least in fucking Revenge of the Fallen, when they electrocuted Jetfire's corpse to magnetize the Optimus, there was form and function there. There was like, fucking strap an 80-year-old million robot to your ass, Optimus. You're going flying, right? There's nothing here to suggest Galvatron can sink or swim any better than he already could as a tank with this shit on him.
Mm-hmm. I guess in terms of game logic, he must have more hit points now.
Maybe he can cast Ultima.
Yeah.
I'll tell you this much. Brennan Cowden says there's barely a mechanical detail. Movie toys are really known for that, but there's not much of it, so it looks more like a Generation toy in my eyes. Maybe a repaint in Generation soon? He's probably talking about Sunstreaker Storm Starscream. Crossbones Koopa says, kind of looks like Sandstorm colors, yellow and orange. Giga Twin says, what am I looking at, and why does that car look like a Muppet? See, I'd never get Trailbreaker, so this is a win for me. Siege Seekers, Starscream, Thundercracker, Skywarp, Red Wing, Hotlink, Nacelle, Zomfire, and I guess Shockwave counts. A combination of Tidal Wave and Megatron, I believe, is called to Japanese super robots like Jade Decker, and really Megatron hasn't gotten a super mode like how Autobot leaders seem to get. And Crossbones Koopa says, I like First Aid. I was a big fan of it whenever I cut my toe open.
Practical.
Yeah, it really was. It really was. It was fantastic. Oh my god, I can't stand looking at this purple and white coward.
Coward.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's the Starscream.
Motherfucker has to walk around with boat parts on him to feel like a man. That's a bunch of bullshit.
Stallone in the jungle pretending to be Rambo again. Shit is
So
like, I'm gonna blend into my elements. And then
That's what they're for. Those are not armor. They're emotional support boats.
Exactly. Yeah. Plenty of times I've been scared. You don't see me walking down the street with a kayak strapped to my back and canoes on my feet.
Megatron needs floaties. There we go. Help! I never learned to swim.
That's what it is.
Could you just imagine David K's Armada Megatron? Help! I can't swim.
I can't swim.
I think we got. Let me just edit the emotional support boat.
Tidal Wave explodes to save Megatron. Use
The only person that can understand is Spirit Spray.
Like, who the fuck are you, and why do you look like? Why do you guys call Megatron?
Just, Sea Spray just holds his head underneath the water. Go to sleep.
And there's a mermaid right next to him helping him push down Megatron.
Like, at that point, you have to be hallucinating, right?
Yeah, right. Well, I must be dead already. There's a mermaid and Sea Spray holding
There's a
me
mermaid
down.
in a hoverboat holding me under the water to drown me.
You wake up and you're like, wait a the thing that wakes you up, you're like, you get up and you're like, wait a minute, hovercrafts can't go underwater.
Last time I
Done.
mixed,
Done.
it's the last time I
up.
mixed fentanyl in with my Energon. That's for damn sure.
Where am I? Where's Reznov?
Oh, look at that. I say fentanyl and it says YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. Really? so there's a code word.
Well, looks like this season's flavor's fentanyl.
Yeah. Oh. So this is the bad boy. He went up for pre-order. And, I mean, we've talked this fucker to death. The only thing I brought this up for is, who all pre-ordered my bad boy?
I forgot to do it. I should do that
I
right
didn't.
now.
I didn't yet. I didn't. I might eventually, but I can't do it right now.
I looked at my boss and I said, I need 5 minutes. This is the shit I do to keep from killing everybody in this house. And he said, go right ahead.
With a spoon. Just a spoon. I've been polishing this spoon for years.
Yeah, he looked at me the other day and he goes, we've been working here for 3 years, Scott. What have you learned? I said, I've learned how to make a family so dependent on me they're incapable of doing anything by themselves without me. I said, it's both a blessing and a curse. Your daughter's too afraid to walk into a tire repair station to get a tire plugged. I have to go with her. You can't remember a doctor's appointment to save your life. And
literally.
And nobody here would get paid for the work you're having them do, were it not for me. Really, you're just here to sign the checks.
So, per usual, I want my signing bonus.
And I said,
my dick.
And I said, speaking of which, sign these checks. I'm not
Make
wrong.
me a sandwich.
Not wrong. His wife can't even check her own email anymore. It's... Oh, my God.
Anyway, I really hope they recolor this guy into Sea Spray.
Yeah, that'd be great. I'm back.
It would be so on point, too, because you remember when Sea Spray got the upgrade after the movie line ended and they did that 1 year one of
Hunt
new
for the
toys?
Decepticons.
Right.
Yeah.
They did that shit, and Sea Spray was suddenly a Voyager class.
Yeah, Sea Spray was
He
Voyager
was,
class. He was bulky. He had flippers and scuba gear.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. He was a quarterback that scuba dives.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was actually really surprising. He was also like a flatbed sea vehicle that had a nice fold-away gimmick. He was super functional.
There was a couple of instances in classics, in original classics, and like later classics adjacent stuff where they took these original characters, these G1 characters, and then just like roided them out.
Power Glide is the king of that.
Mm-hmm.
Onslaught, like the original classics Onslaught, like he can't combine into Bruticus. He just killed the other Combaticons and ate them.
Yeah.
And
Well, no, that
huge.
he was actually another figure. You remember they recolored him later for a Walmart exclusive Hardhead, and Hardhead was a mini bot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, it wasn't.
and
Hardhead's
like
the headmaster.
and
Oh no,
Power
Headmaster,
Glide
right.
and Power Glide just looked like a legit like roid bully.
Mm.
Like he just like lean into you and go, "What?"
I'm sorry,
What?
you said fucking what, whore?
He's like, he looks like he juices, and then he threatens you by just saying things. I don't know.
That first
Yeah.
run of Power Glide wasn't even red. He was just this beige. Yeah.
Yeah, that was
Yeah, it's
a weird
gray.
thing. Said if it's going to be updated, they wanted to do the colors differently because they said this is what actual vehicles should look like, sans the the bright colors. And I was like, it's fine. It's not what we want. We want the original colors. And then like I went to Japan one year, and they had the versions of the toys with the more accurate color schemes for their vehicles as U.S. versions of the characters. That's what they put on the box. It was like U.S. version of this character now, and it's like, oh, the more accurate colors. While they sold the cartoon classic colors.
Oh, so wait, the Japanese exclusives in Japan were marketed as U.S. color versions.
Yep.
That's really funny.
You know what I always thought was a weird fucking move? Titan class Devastator. Make them all look like their G1 selves, except for Mixmaster.
Make him backwards.
Yeah, that one was fucking weird.
That was.
Oh, is that it? Was a backwards. Was that it? It was a backwards barrel.
Yeah, it was a backwards barrel and a wee tiny little cap, so that he had like one big foot and one tiny little foot.
But he was like what? Like Schrodinger's cement truck. Like
Yeah.
you can't tell what direction it's supposed to go.
Yeah.
Wasn't the original release also like lacking elbows and weapons? Was that the version?
Yeah, I mean the American version, the Titan class, a lot of the figures lacked elbows.
Yes.
But if you got there was like an upgrade set for it, like a DNA upgrade set that you could give them
And
elbows.
also and the
It was the
Unite Warriors
Japanese version that
the
gave him
Unite Warrior the Unite Warriors version, the Japanese one has elbows in it. Yeah, modified them.
But on top of that, like the proportions were all way the hell off. Like
Weird.
yeah, and it was like Long Haul looked straight up like a big fucking SSBBW model, like somebody who's watching fat porn. That's what Long Haul looked like.
Nice.
Yeah, he looks like he has gastrointestinal problems.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's just like a ton of shit like that, man. Like
Sorry, Scott. Did you just say Starscream again?
Starscream. I probably did.
But like there was at least a couple. There was like one or two in that set that were just kind of normal. I don't know. It was very unusual. Like
Yeah.
some of them were very weird and flawed in other ways, and then there were just some that was just completely not surprising at all.
Yeah. Gigatwin says, well, the Titans Returns Constructicons did have sideways elbow action. Oh, yes. Let's talk about something. Let's talk about something beautiful. Let's talk about gears. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god. This is Kingdom.
Hey, Arnold looking ass.
Oh,
He's got
this
the
is
platform head.
He's got that is way too much head. That's like an expansion pack with nothing to expand upon.
I looked to the left, I looked to the right, and there was just more face.
His traps go all the way up to the top of his head.
Right?
He's like a manta ray.
Oh my god.
That is some
Can't
serious.
strangle the fucker. Got no neck.
You can't. God, how do you fit a hat on his head?
What the fuck? Like, I watched the cartoon and it's really hard, dude.
There you
His
go.
head either moves that way or it doesn't move at all. It's hard to tell.
I seriously hope his head not only goes 360 degrees around,
Oh, yes.
but they find a way to do up and down, because I want to see how they make clearance for that fucking melon.
There it
He
is.
looks like
There's no way.
he looks like a Suntaran. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
If only I knew what the fuck this was.
A Suntaran.
There you go.
It's Doctor Who villain,
No,
the Potato Man.
No, still not. No, not enough, dude.
Not enough. Not enough. Jesus. Jesus, old gumdrop head. I like the fact that you can open up his chest like they did in Changing Gears. And
You can?
you can open up his chest and have Megatron reprogram him. I feel fine, thank you. You know?
I mean, anyway, you can sneak in an Easter egg.
I love that. I hope we get the Malignus out of this too.
Oh man.
Generation selects
I
malignus.
I am just in love with the fact the head is intact. That's definitely a Mark Clonus edition. It's just like, hey, can we do something about these George Washington style sideburns that take up 100% of the mold? And Mark Clonus said, "You fucking touch them, and I will eviscerate you myself."
Yeah.
Lose
Yeah.
those sideburns. It's like-
You fucking touch those sideburns. You're gonna be pulling back a bloody stump. That's that's the Mark Clonus promise.
He earned those in war. Damn it.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh,
And
ugh.
it looks like the at least the box art on the back, the truck mode doesn't look like a shopping cart so much on the back.
Yeah,
Not bad.
It looks fucking weird.
Because like, well, the thing about this particular picture here is that like, it's doing that
I
thing.
don't-
It's doing that thing where like it doesn't look like it has any axles. Well, it's because it doesn't. But
Okay, I don't care about the wheel. I care about why does it look like a GMC Top Kick when it's like not supposed to be that small. And he was
Design.
never a
I mean-
GMC Top Kick.
I mean, I think more importantly to the design team was, can we make an authentic looking Gears? And yes, they can. It's just, guess what? Alt mode's going to suffer some.
uh, I think that if the box art on the back of if the box art is any indication that this is somewhat mistransformed.
Oh yeah, I mean the window display has the hood on the back kibble, like protecting his head, which is fucking amazing considering the size of his head. It's like, how did you get a hood over that thing?
Here's the thing. You take a look at like the mini bots. You know, Wind Charger was very obviously a Trans Am, and you know, Cliff Jumper was kind of sort of Porsche, and you had Bumblebee that was very obviously a Volkswagen Beetle, and Huffer was a semi truck, and Braun was a Jeep, and then you looked at Gears and just went, it's a truck of some sort. I've never seen one like that.
He's not a Volkswagen. He's a legally distinct, nondescript German car, the Volkswagen Weevil.
Hold on, tfwiki.net. We're gonna look up Gears, because maybe they'll tell us what the hell he is. There's Major Gears is. So Generation 1 Gears. Art
I
of
want
Gears.
there to be a car that turns into a Koenigsegg.
Let's see
Like-
here.
What the fuck is that?
It's a German sports car.
The Transformers. Gears. Known designers. Mini vehicle. Gears is part of assortment. Here it even
Dodge
says.
Power Wagon or Kaiser Jeep M715?
Yeah. Red and blue pickup truck of indeterminable model. So, okay, let's look up this Kaiser Jeep M715. Okay. Search Google.
I really hope this is not. Okay, good.
I can see it. I can see it, not really. Let's look up the Dodge Power Wagon. Search Google. Images.
Dodge Power Wagon. Power Wagon. That's an interesting combination of words.
Yeah,
I can.
I don't believe it.
Kind of, sort of, I guess. So yeah, what the fuck is he? Right? I think that this alt mode. I'm gonna go out here on a tangent and say this alt mode is very true to form because I don't know what the fuck this is.
It's
I
just
don't
as
know.
indistinct as its source material is.
I don't know what the fuck this is.
There you go.
What is it?
Actually,
He could be the original Cybertronian mode for all we know.
Yeah.
oh yes, I just like the original one. Almost like I don't know, like a Power Wheels. I don't know.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Maybe.
Perhaps. You'll never fucking know.
I'm happy to
You
get
notice
Gears.
like the cab on the original one, it's like very small compared to the rest of the vehicle, implying the vehicle is either of great size or it doesn't really have a cabin. It has more like a cockpit.
What is
Like a
this?
little tiny.
A GMC Dodge Power Wagon for ants?
What it is? Oh, my apologies.
The way that this is mistransformed with the front wheels kind of tipped inwards like that, doesn't it look like it's trying to tiptoe over a rain, like a mud puddle or something?
Absolutely.
It's like it doesn't want to. It doesn't want to. It doesn't want to get wet, so it's like tippy-toeing over top of the water.
It reminds me of those fuckers
He's
who
showing respect.
have.
Oh man, this is the exact spot Megatron got drowned.
It reminds me of those fuckers who have full lift kits, the best suspension on the planet. They fucking slow down and like just fucking inch over a speed bump.
Yeah, I actually
The speed bump doesn't apply to you, fucker.
when I when I was a kid, I watched a guy with a big, ridiculous lift kit like take a turn once on a street that was close to where I lived, and like the vehicle just sort of rolled onto somebody's yard. And but the thing is, it got back upright, but it just did a full cartwheel. Like
Awesome.
yeah.
That is pretty cool.
Yeah, but and then another time, a dude with a lift kit spun around the corner here and like kind of, smacked into my last car, and like rode it off. But
And that was even cooler, right? That was like one of the most awesome things you'd ever
pretty
seen.
sure that was a guy in a lift kit. It was a truck that did that, sort of shuffle pucked around the corner.
And that man's name was Gears.
Yes. Rah.
That son of a bitch.
Oh my god.
That mutton chopped son of a bitch.
I can't even be mad. I can't even be mad. Oh,
Hey,
that's so
Thomas,
cool.
you think if we make our own Gears, we can name him Mutton Chop?
Yes.
I want the head to be 200% bigger than it already is.
Done.
Yeah.
Done.
And I want it to be like Austin Powers. There's actually tiny bazookas hidden in those chops.
Bing.
So
Come chat.
what I'd like to know now is, since we're getting Gears, we're probably going to get a swerve. Well, we'll probably get a swerve but now that we're getting like all these mini bots, I really, really hope that they reissue Cosmos, because that just was just totally unavailable here. I never seen one in the wild ever.
No.
You should have got Hasbro Pulse Premium. You could have ordered them fine, apparently.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm
Or,
asking. I'm asking ChatGPT 4. Can you make me a drawing of the Transformer Gears in the G1 style, but with a head that is 200% larger than normal? Let's
see what he can do.
let's
I really hope it's
let's
good.
fucking test. I will tell you this. I tried to create Unicron with this, and what ended up happening is every Transformer this thing makes is just Optimus Prime. So it was like Optimus Prime eating a planet, It's just, So we're gonna try this here.
So I see a drawing of an
See?
a graphic of an
Ain't that some
hourglass.
See, everybody is
None of this-
Optimus Prime.
Okay, so the AIs to AIs, all Transformers are just Optimus.
Yeah.
I do like that color scheme.
That's not
Yeah,
bad.
it's not-
Or maybe AI just has
Whoa, look
a
at that
crush
thing.
on Optimus.
Okay,
That
let's
actually legit looks cool.
Oh,
that
what?
one right there. It's like they took like
picture.
they made him yellow, but he's got like, it vaguely reminds me of like a movie character
It's-
crossed with like Armada Overload.
Toxitron. That's what Bing believes Toxitron looks like.
That looks really good.
Yeah. Okay, I just asked for a simple picture of Megatron. Here we go.
Oh, what?
He can transform into a powerful cannon or jet. Nothing about a Nazi-inspired pistol at all.
Nothing about a tank.
Yes.
either.
While we're waiting for this, let's see here. And Giga Twin says, well, okay. Crossbones Koopa said, are we going to get Legacy Sea Spray? Okay, I see Gears, so Sea Spray is close. Giga Twin says, just think how we have Legacy Gears. You can remake the scene where Starscream is about to shoot Gears, only to get tackled by Bumblebee. I like to think Mark
Son of
Marclonis
a bitch.
has the only masterpiece scaled Sword of Fortress Maximus behind his desk, and I'm of the belief that Gears picked up his alt mode when he went into the American heartland. Take a look at this. Here's Megatron. That's Optimus. That's Optimus. That's Optimus. That's Optimus. According to ChatGPT 4, all
Son of a
Transformers are
bitch.
Optimus.
Like, really? I thought the last one would actually be Megatron. Damn it.
Yeah.
So wait, okay. I
Everybody's
just real-
afraid of AI taking their jobs. They can't get this shit straight.
Yeah, but I just realized the
Picture
level
stars.
of intelligence that this particular system has. It's very similar to, okay, you know like parents in the mid 80s or actually early 90s. Remember, to them every game console was just
No.
a Nintendo.
Yeah.
Are you saying
Like-
ChatGPT is my grandmother?
Like that's
Listen,
where it's at.
No.
It's like to Chat GPT, every Transformer is Optimus in the same way that, back in the day, certain people's parents to every game console was a Nintendo.
Do you want to go to McDonald's? This is a Dairy Queen, Grandma. Close enough. Look at this.
Didn't
I
I lived in the 2000s.
I swear
What
to
the
God.
fuck?
Swear to God, man. There's Starscream, and there's Starscream. There's
Wait, that's
Starscream.
Pyro.
Okay,
And
this
that's
is
Starscream.
getting closer. These are getting slightly closer to Starscream because
Okay.
they have mouths.
Crossbone
But we're
Koopa
not
has
there
a
yet.
Crossbones Koopa has a request. Scott, see how AI does Voltron. I bet he comes out like Optimus. Well, let's find out.
I just realized though that this
You know,
this
he's
actually
not
this
wrong.
this is like Gundam but as Optimus.
Voltron. My lovely wife just came in here, and she blew me a kiss and didn't flip me the bird at all.
Well,
Wow, she just walked
you
away.
might be up to hand holding by 2026.
I'm afraid that our marriage is on the rocks. She didn't even flip me off.
What's up?
This isn't good. She just blew me a kiss. This
So-
isn't good. I think she loves me.
You don't know that. Shut up.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, it was surprisingly on point.
Okay, not bad. Not
yeah,
bad.
it's getting there. It's not the
No.
worst.
Not bad. Okay.
Okay, so this one, so this AI at least kind of remembers there, lion stuff and also the colors.
Draw me a picture. A picture of Blunghole. No.
It might not let you. It might not let you do that.
I bet it doesn't. I'm sorry. I don't know what Blunghole is.
Oh, fucking burn.
Use the complete title though. The
I
Tapeworm
don't know
of
who Blunkwell
Unicron.
is either. I just know the guy from Good Morning Cyber.
No, that's...
Try the Tapeworm of Unicron. That might help.
No. It won't let me put in tapeworms. It just says I'm not allowed to draw pictures of parasites.
Why?
What the fuck is that? What?
Yeah,
It's
I-
not?
I'll fucking do it, man.
That doesn't make any.
What?
doesn't
What
make any fucking
for?
sense.
Yeah, like what's offensive about a parasite besides
I'm not allowed.
Did they-
What the fuck
besi-
does that mean?
Picture.
besides that they exist? I mean,
Draw a
Unless
picture.
it can't abstract parasite the actual parasite from like what we call people as an insult.
Tapeworm.
oh, that sounds like a huge stretch, but also I wouldn't be surprised.
Here we go. Draw a picture of a green robot tapeworm.
Will it do it? I'll try to create that.
I'll try to create
Oh,
that.
by God. Okay, now it's telling me that it can create it. Like whenever I did it the other day, it said I'm not allowed to draw parasites.
That's weird.
Yeah.
It's so strange. Yeah.
Well,
Well,
I feel educated.
well, it's good to see it's evolving. Oh, fuck. Here we go. We have JT Prime once again, who has become a better Hasbro than Hasbro. He's done.
Fucking profit at this point.
Oh, are you kidding, man?
Ooh.
The man is speaking to God.
He said there was going to be a Sunstreaker Studio Series Bumblebee movie. Here it is.
Yeah,
We've seen it.
Done.
And I already know
He
what
is
this
a prophet.
is going to be.
Absolutely. So we have three new collabs: Knight,
Yeah.
Renaissance, and Tails. We don't know what they are. I believe Knight is going to be Knight Rider.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
I believe
Yes.
Renaissance is going to be the Turtle Van.
Yes.
And
Yep.
I believe, I couldn't remember what this was at the beginning of the day, Project Tails. I think Project Tails is going to be our new monster, the werewolf.
Quite possibly.
The Wolfman.
Yeah, the Wolf Man.
But honestly, it's going to be okay. Knight is going to be a kit, it's basically going to be a retool of Siege Sideswipe again, but as kit. And the Turtle Van is just going to be a Siege Ironhide remold of some kind. Probably. I mean, those seem like the most obvious, easy things to do.
That sound like easy passes, my guy.
I mean, honestly, easy molds. These guys actually do the characters really well. They make them look almost exactly 1-to-1. I don't care what the framing of the mold is, as long as Kit's got a little light bar on the bottom and the Turtle Van's got a grumpy grin.
And has a turtle-themed shell thing on its back.
I don't know what Knight Rider is. The Turtle Van makes more sense to be Red Alert. Red Alert, Code Red. Because they can use the pizza again.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he already came with a bunch of edged weapons.
Yeah, but isn't that thing like the Red Alert? That thing isn't that thing just that's just the Siege Ironhide mold.
Nope. It's different. It's way different. It's like, for no reason, it's tall. The legs are taller. The arms aren't. So it looks really disproportionate. It doesn't.
I could have sworn that it was. Really, it doesn't.
No.
I could have sworn that the like when you look at it, the legs and arms are identical to Ironhides.
Nah.
I
I
mean,
just want the Turtle Van.
I
And I just want it to come with like
what-
little figures, like little Polly Pocket sized rubber figures of the turtles.
I don't know what they would make the Wolfman out of,
A wolf.
Weird Wolf.
other than Weird Wolf. And that's
No,
like it.
actually, because Thundertron's back, isn't he?
Oh shit, you're right.
They might.
Thundertron.
He has, like-
werewolf.
Maybe. Knight, again, I don't know where we're getting Knight Rider from. I didn't watch Knight Rider.
You didn't watch Knight Rider? David Hasselhoff's magnum opus?
He was a Knight Rider?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
he was the main
This
character.
motherfucker right here. This motherfucker has the audacity of this bitch to say he was a Knight Rider? Kyle? You
Did you
swamp
watch-
sexy motherfucker.
Did you
I
watch?
will
Kung,
end you.
did you watch Kung Fury?
Was it on in the 2000s?
No, it's a parody.
No.
Kung Fury. Okay, in that in that movie, they kind of made fun of Knight Rider because the main character has this like crazy high-tech Lamborghini, but it has David Hasselhoff's voice and it's called the Hoff 9000. Yeah, and then when you criticize it, it says, "Don't hassle the Hoff 9000."
Fucking kill me.
I just hear Scott in the next room fucking end me right now.
I'm doing my laundry, okay?
Oh yeah, and it also had a corded what is it? It had one of those you know those old phones that you could get for the inside of a car in the 80s.
Remember,
The brick
you know
phone.
those old phones, what Scott used to just call a phone?
You know those old phones that were around before you were conceived?
Well, we're talking about I'm talking about
They're
these. It's like they're these weird oversized add-ons that you could have for certain models of cars, and I guess it was
Car
some
kit.
luxury item. Yeah.
Car kits are not anything new. They've been around forever. That's how you literally do transforming modifications in the real world. You just buy a car kit. You say, I want the body of this car. Like, I want a Chevrolet on my Honda. Then you just get the appropriate kit from a vendor, and you can make your Honda into a Chevrolet.
Yes.
Crossbones Koopa asks, "Hey Scott and Thomas, you ever think about 3D printing the GoBots power suits?" Actually, that's on my short list of things to do. There was a power suits tank that never got released in the U.S. And
What the hell? Why the hell was the Renegades one called Grungy?
Because it was grungy.
Why? Okay. I'm gonna answer my own question because it's GoBots and all of the names suck.
Courageous, grungy, twin.
Excuse me, Thomas. I will slap the taste out of your mouth if you talk that way about Tux again.
Dude.
Tux.
No, Tux is the outlier, my friend. Tux
There
is-
was who
yeah.
thought it would be a good idea to name the steamroller Steamer?
Okay, if you dare talk about Tux or Steamer again, because that name just fucking rocks.
He was also the only GoBot that didn't have a toy.
Fightor. The one that really hurts, man. The one that really fucking hurts. Like the submarine. Dive. You
Dive.
You fucking lobotomy patient. You...
He also, like in the episode where they introduced him, he's like, "Hi, I'm the only submersible GoBot. I was completely useless on my planet."
Every GoBot is submersible. Trust me. Megatron learned that shit from Sea Spray earlier. Everything's submersible. It's just whether it comes back up or not. It's
Is a mermaid literally holding you back from reaching the surface?
It's true. That sucker sank real good, didn't he?
Like he's made of metal or some shit.
Yeah, Jesus Christ. But and then Crossbone Koopa also says, "Boo! Kyle don't know who Knight Rider. Kyle must wear the cone of shame."
Yeah, seriously, Kyle.
You know?
I was born in 1998.
Yet you know a lot about a cartoon from 1984.
Yeah.
Because I liked that. Because there was a movie.
Listen, here's what you need to know about Knight. Here's what you need to know about Knight Rider. That's what you need to know. Dun, dun,
Your whoosh, your Knight Rider whoosh is actually on point. It's like up there with your transforming sound effects.
Thank you, dude. Thank you.
I am interested in. I want to know if you're able to replicate the Cylon whoosh sound that their visors make.
I mean, it's kind of the Knight Rider thing, just higher pitch. You know, it's not good. It's not good. There is like this theory that Kit was made from Cylon technology. It's
What the fuck?
yeah,
Oh my god, that'd be amazing.
yeah, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it?
It's like the retcon how the alien skull ended up in the Predator Utah spaceship in Predator 2, and then all of a sudden it's like, no, they've always been enemies. Didn't you know?
Yeah.
Yes.
Dude, here's how much of a Knight Rider fan I am. I've seen every episode of the original Knight Rider. I've seen every episode of Team Knight Rider.
Oh no, not the UPN show.
Yeah. I've seen Knight Rider 2000 and Knight Rider 2010.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Are they
pole
both bad?
Hold
the
on.
Vehicles weren't the vehicles from Pole Position just knockoffs of Kit?
Yeah, kind of, sort of.
Scott, I have to quote Ryan Reynolds here in Harold and Kumar. But why?
I don't know. Oh, I also watched the new Knight Rider, where the dude who plays Lego Batman was Knight Rider.
Will Arnett?
Yeah, Will Arnett was the voice of Kit.
Oh, okay. I was like, Will Arnett was the Hoff? I don't remember that.
No, Will Arnett was not the Hoff.
Don't hassle the Hoff.
Yeah. Although the Hoff...
Fucking
I think the Hoff showed up in episode 2 or 3 of the Knight Rider reboot. So it was, yeah, it was okay. It was okay. The most interesting one was Knight Rider 2010, because the dude that they have drive the supercar was just sneaking illegals across the border, and then they hire him to drive the supercar, and this girl he has the hots for dies, so they put her personality in the car, and he's able to stay in like the alternate reality inside the car for like 90 seconds before he has a heart attack and fucking dies. So now whenever he wants to fuck this chick, he can only do it a minute and a half at a time.
Well, a minute and 29 seconds. 90 is the absolute cutoff, right?
Yeah, 90 is the cutoff. And I imagine the rigors of some hardcore steady fugging, probably knocks that down to a minute 15. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Small talk. Got to have small talk.
Exactly.
So, a minute.
You can do that
30.
You can do that once you're in the car again. It's just cuddling up. I still smell like gasoline down there.
Wait, hold on. Now you're making me think about these shows. Didn't Team Knight Rider have a lesbian subplot where the one chick who drove the ATV Knight Rider tried to sneak into somebody's house, and it turned out that was the main bad guy's house, and she was just like, I'm Mr. So-and-so. It was a disguise all along so I could get into the world of businessmen. And then she ended up like fucking the bad guy.
I remember there was one chick on Team Knight Rider who was like, she was like the Pamela Anderson type character, but she was attractive, but she had that look on her face like she was doing difficult math in her head. Hold on here. Team Knight Rider.
There was a truck, a new kit, which was the car, a motorcycle, I think an ATV, and I don't remember the fifth one.
Okay, that's the girl I'm talking about, Kathy Tregaser. But we're going to Team Knight Rider, Erica West, just see if we can get some pictures of the character, because she looks like she's moderately intelligent, but Erica West did not. So that's just good acting.
I mean, it's Team Knight Rider. It was one of those UPN early attempts at shows where they were just like, hey, what could we put out? How about Team Knight Rider? Greenlit. How about RoboCop the series? Greenlit.
Look at that
How
right
about
there.
Dangerous Days, the living video game show? That's greenlit.
563,232 divided by 17 is
17.
Carry the 12. Put the 1 over there with 15.
I just realized every picture of this person looks like she is trying to do complex math in her head.
I'm telling you, that's the way she looked throughout the series.
When was this show on?
I give up.
2000.
2000.
Like late 90s, 2000s. This show is on.
I gotta tell you, if it wasn't in the early 2000s, if it wasn't SpongeBob or Thomas the Tank Engine,
1997 to 1998.
SpongeBob was
Oh,
marked.
so
Yeah.
97 to 98, not only 1 year, but also
No, it was-
immediately
yeah,
before
well-
I was born.
It ended.
SpongeBob kind of marked the end of the Nickelodeon cartoons, really. Did it?
Team Knight
Oh.
Rider. Team Knight Rider ended on a fucking cliffhanger where they pulled the memory
Right.
core of the computer out, and it turned out to be Kit. So Kit was flying
I
this
saw
giant plane, and then they were digging up Michael Knight's grave or some such bullshit, and then like it ended, and everybody's looking at the grave, going, oh, and it's just like it's nothing but a lifeguard's costume.
To be
What the fuck?
to be continued.
Yeah, someday maybe.
Imagine that. Imagine that reality where fucking they're about to, like Riker goes, Mr. Worf, fire, and then they cancel the show anyway.
Oh, so many shows.
Yeah.
There was
Oh,
there
no,
was,
but- sad
Picard's
reality.
a fucking work forever.
there was a really really good show called People of Earth that ended on a cliffhanger and didn't get renewed, and it was great. It was fantastic. It was about this support group of people who believed they had been abducted by aliens, and then that was half the show, and then the other half of the show were the aliens up on the ship talking about all the people they abducted and how they fucked it up so many times. It was great. It was absolutely great. And like they had different aliens, like they had like reptilians, and they had a gray, and they had like a Nordic blonde, and the dude that played the Nordic blonde alien was one of the Nazi officers from, say it with me, Kung Fury.
Oh yeah,
It's the dude trying to grow the mustache in Kung Fury.
those guys though they weren't even speaking German. Apparently.
No, they were not. No, they were not.
What were they
speaking
speaking?
Swedish.
Swedish with a German accent.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, Kung Fury is great.
that probably happened.
In some parallel dimension, yes.
Yeah.
I mean, didn't they take Sweden at some point?
And the dude
No.
from
Russia
Lonely
and Finland.
the dude from Lonely Island was Hitler.
Oh yes.
Uh-huh.
That movie. I just like absurdist humor. It's
Oh,
great.
it's so good. It's so good.
Here's your new partner, Triceracop.
One of the greatest lines in cinema history.
And Triceracop just shoots everybody in the dick. Everybody in the dick. There's this scene where like there's this scene where they're fighting Nazis, and this one Nazi's like covering his groin, and Triceracop shoots him in one arm, shoots him in the other, so that his arms are useless, and then shoots him in the dick.
It's like
You're-
the greatest scene from our RoboCop movie where it's like 1,000 rapists come out of the woodwork to be all shot in the dick.
That was
Kyle,
my
if you
favorite
haven't
part.
seen Kung Fury, it's amazing absurdist humor. It's just fantastic. Nothing about it makes sense, and it's great.
It's
It's
wonderful.
like what time period is this? This is
When
the
did it
Viking
come
Age.
out?
What that was 2016?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What, is this the Viking Age?
That
Oh,
would
yes,
explain the
that-
laser
that
raptors.
That would explain the laser raptors.
Kung Fury. 2015. I was a year off. 2015.
Or the bit where like Hitler shoots bullets through the phone.
Holy shit. Michael Fassbender was in it.
Was he?
Yes, he was.
What did he play?
He played Colt Magnum. I think it was Kung Fury's original partner, Colt Magnum. So let's see
Oh.
here. David, I wonder
I
if
love-
David Sandberg is in it. Andy Sandberg. Let's see, trivia.
Kung Fury's origins, how he got his powers. When he died, when he got shot, he also got struck by lightning and bitten by cobras at the same time.
There's apparently a sequel that's supposed to be a movie.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Hold
gonna
on.
be interesting.
Dude, there's
It has a Sandberg, Fassbender, Schwarzenegger, Alexandra Shipp, Ralph Moeller, Mueller, whatever the fuck.
Arnold Schwarzenegger is the president. Michael Fassbender, Alexandra Shipp,
Of
David
course.
Hasselhoff. Hormat Takon is Adolf Hitler.
AKA Kung Fuhrer.
Kung Fuhrer, yes.
Yes.
Stupid. Yes.
Oh,
yeah, it's
and
great.
they are suggesting to me over here Italian Spider-Man, which if you've never seen Italian Spider-Man, that's
Oh.
another one you have to watch.
I still gotta watch that fucking Star Wars dub.
There it is. Italian Spider-Man.
Bippity boppity.
Oh, no. No.
Yeah. Yeah. It's good.
Oh, good
It's
God.
good.
Oh.
Eh.
Why wasn't he in Spider-Verse?
Yeah.
Right?
Hold on, there's a third one.
Yeah.
Yes.
That he better be. Italian Spider-Man. Italian Spider-Man better be the guy that helps Miles Morales. Like he's
Yes, Italian Spider-Man and Japanese Spider-Man with Leo Pardon.
here's
They
here's
both
what
need
we
to be in this.
Italian Spider-Man, Japanese Spider-Man, and then fucking the 1970s TV show Spider-Man. The
Oh,
live
yeah.
action Spider-Man. Get the same actor to play him.
I think there's still room for 3 Dev Adams Spider-Man who fought
I
Captain
want-
America and Sancho the Luchador.
Yeah.
You know what would be a great Spider-Verse character though? The original animated Spider-Man, the original one. You know, that makes that hilarious sound every time he jumps, and when he shoots his webs, they make that weird high-pitched noise.
He was already in the sequel though.
He was
Yeah.
that version.
Man.
Uh-huh.
I fucking love.
Man.
My favorite part of Italian Spider-Man are these guys, the guys going up to this woman going, "Hey, baby, oh, hey, ulaka," and then Italian Spider-Man goes up to him and goes, "Respecto de women," and then he looks at and the woman goes up to him, "Thank you, Italian Spider-Man," and he goes, "Get me a coffee." Mega macchiato, baby. Fucking smoking a cigar, smoking cigarettes and playing guitar. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Oh my god. Crossbones Koopa says SWAT Cats never got continued. The last episode was like an anime version of Akira with super AI. Giga Twin says some producer just have them speak some foreign language with a German accent. Americans can't tell the difference. Besides, getting real Germans would cost too much. Technical Jim says, I really like My Name is Earl. It ended on a cliffhanger and a big dramatic reveal, too. Dewanis Perez made it super late, huh? Dewanis, better late than never. Good to see ya. Tell Wolf, hey. Oh my God, let's move. This has been fun as we bring Italian Spider-Man into the Spider-Verse. Wait a second. Okay, there's David Ashby, the guy that played Italian Spider-Man. Let's hope. I'm hoping like previous Koala Man, At Home Alone Together, Danger 5. Oh, there's nothing upcoming. I was hoping there was an upcoming Spider-Man across the Spider-Verse into Spider's bosom or something or other. Moving on though to Looky What I Found. Hey there, Xavier. You got a looky what I found?
I found 2 fun ones. So,
Okay.
Speaking of Trailbreaker and all the hoopla about a 2-pack of this guy, or 2 figs of this guy, someone said, hey, hold on, there's a 3rd version of Trailbreaker we're not considering.
Oh,
Let's
crap,
see
I
here.
can't wait to see it.
Let's see what we got here.
Oh,
Oh. Hey there, sexy Trailbreaker.
what the fuck?
Sachets away.
What the fuck? What episode is this from?
You know what this reminds me? This is just what me and my wife. This is what me and my wife look like from behind.
This was like an episode or in either before or after they did that episode with the female Autobots, and they're like, can't get that out of their head now.
So that one was just like, I found that, I thought that was funny just
It
because
was 85.
Yeah, just of what we're talking about. But then someone found a
Oh.
good use for Soundwave for a fan mode.
Let's see
Hold
here.
on. Sending. Here we go.
Me and my brother love doing this strip. We're gonna watch G1, not for the plot or anything. We're just gonna look at the fucking goofy ass animation.
The parts were like, oh, you mean like the parts were like, okay, that's good. The
The part where they shoot Starscream, another Starscream, and then a really small Starscream.
That's
they did
right.
The dam in episode 1.
or the part where all of the Constructicons are standing next to Bruticus.
I'm sobering up. Okay,
Because it's
yeah.
the combatant. I'm sobering up.
I'm sobering up. Okay. This is really
This-
good. Kyle,
It's a
Do
it's a submarine.
it's a submarine. Do you have a look what I found?
I do not.
That's okay, baby. That's okay. I've got something. I'm gonna go to Hightail Creations Discord while I'm sharing the page here. He's making something, and by God, I hope he ends up selling it because I want this. Crosshair's made a cup.
What?
Crosshair's made a cup. Look, it's a cup. Look,
If this is a Pokemon, that's the only thing it can say.
look at that. I'm telling you.
Oh my God, the look on its face.
I'll
Yeah, that's Cup, guy.
That's a cup. It's cup. Look, you can even see there's a handle behind it. See, right there's the handle. It's your cup.
Oh wow. Checks out, I guess.
Yeah, that's my look at what I found. I think it's gorgeous. How about you, Thomas? Do you have a look at what I found?
Well, I did, but for some reason I can't get access to it.
No, the government won't let me.
No, it's Reddit. It's like it's locked.
God damn, man. You pissed somebody off. Well, I'll tell you what, Thomas. Did you get any reinforcements this week?
I got two things. I found Magnius, and I found Studio Series Scrap Heap, the third Studio Series Junkion, the one with the yellow chest on him. That one. I really like those. The three of them look really good together.
I am going to go out this week and see if I can't score myself a cheap Trash Master someplace. Because if I can get Trash Master, I actually saw somebody make a custom Sunder out of Trash Master that looked really good. So I think that's what I'll be trying to do. How about you, Xavier? Did you get any reinforcements this week?
I got from somebody I gave a Christmas gift to another version of Core Class Bumblebee.
Ooh. Didn't you
That's
get
it.
something else from Hasbro?
Nothing yet. The weather is kind of shit right now, so
Really? Hold on.
services are delayed for a day or two extra.
Okay, hold on here, because I had a tracking number. Let me check the tracking on this. While I'm doing that, Kyle, did you get any reinforcements this week?
Yes, I did. My first toy of 2024.
Ooh, do tell me.
Watermelon Mirage.
Watermelon Mirage.
Oh, that's a good one.
That is. I love all the Toxitron stuff, man.
Yes, if only I could get those last two figures, Grimlock and Toxitron himself. Yeah.
Let's see.
Maybe at the end
offering.
of the month I'll be able. Oh yeah. Maybe at the end of the month I'll figure it out.
Orders left the building. Okay, so let's see here. It says Laser Cycle. View your order. I'm looking through this here. It says Laser Cycle was delivered to you, dude.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Think there's a hitch in a problem here.
Okay,
I don't have anything.
let me give you. Hold on here. FedEx detailed tracking. Do you have a doormat that's like black and swirly?
I do.
Huh? It's there.
Don't dox me, fool.
I'm not gonna
Everyone-
dock.
Moment
Nope.
there.
No one sees this.
No.
No
Did
one
it say
sees
it
this.
was,
No
For a
mention
second-
of the swirling doormat.
Oh,
Scott.
shit.
That's the one clue that could lead them to me.
Yes. For a moment there, I
Did they
thought
s-
that there was some pirates sailing the seven streets.
Why the fuck is there an orange traffic cone on your porch, Xavier?
Because it has.
oh
funny enough,
shit,
it
that's his
just-
face.
No, that's just
'Cause I
because it
couldn't
had the word bats on it, and I was like, "Ooh, Batman."
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I'll send you that, dude. Hold on here.
When did it say it got delivered?
January 11th.
Mm-hmm.
So last
okay,
week.
I have some stuff to look through then.
Yeah. There. I sent you the tracking on the Good Morning Cybertron chat. No one saw it. No one saw it. Everybody
Okay.
in California, go look for a house with the black doormat.
Everyone in the entire state of
Son of a
California, which is the size of many countries.
There's a free $17 toy.
Somewhere in the
Well, Scott-
geographical area that is close to the size of a European country.
Yep. Yes, sir.
I'll trade you pics. Here's another one. Here's you send me one, I'll send you one.
Okay.
Here's another one from Crappy Off Brands. That's just brain aneurysm is the title of it.
Let's take a look.
Try to make
here.
sense of it.
So I'm looking at this, and what I am seeing here is Superman, but it's got Ultraman and Spider-Man, electronic playphone with Spider-Man. It's damn, and then there's 2 batteries. Fuck, dude. I got blood coming out of my nose. Oh fuck. I think that's.
Did
I think.
you
oh,
hold
go
on?
ahead.
Did you see the titling under the Ultraman there? What does it say?
It says. Hold on here. Electronic playphone. Funny phone,
enough.
battery
No, it says
operated with
fun
music.
time. Playphone. There you go.
Fun time playphone. Fun time playphone. Super telephone. Jesus Christ.
Super telephone. It doesn't say deformation on it anywhere, though.
Nothing gets deformed. Everything's perfectly formed as is. I think this is where I'm gonna put this
There-
one to bed. Oh, go ahead, Xavier. You were saying.
Already. Yeah,
No,
there's a veritable bumper crop of new knockoffs on the Crappy Off-Brand subreddit.
I love that. I love that.
Captain America as the Lost Knight Optimus Prime knockoff is in there.
Oh, I've seen that one. He's got a haunted look in his eyes. Oh,
Yeah.
like the same one. Kyle looks like a fucking Mandela catalog. It's
The fuck
So
is
is this like the
Mandela
sort of thing-
catalog?
like it's like an analog horror thing where like these copies of people go and kill the originals, but the copies aren't quite right, and they just kind of appear out of the darkness. And all I saw was like you sitting back from the darkness, nothing but your head.
You're hearing the original Avengers theme from the first Avengers movie, but played badly with a recorder.
Yeah.
I can't.
Fucking hell.
Captain America doesn't even say Avengers or something. It's like, the Avengers, come together right
Cap-
now over me.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us here this week on Good Morning Cybertron. Xavier needs to go find a toy that's apparently floating around the hands of a homeless person outside of his house someplace.
Yeah.
God damn it, homeless George. You don't even have any legs. What do you need a transformer for? Give that shit back. Oh my god. Thank you to everyone who was in the chat. Crossbones Koopa, Dewanis Perez, Technical Jim, Dwayne Marsh, Giga Twin, Brendan Callanan. Oh my God. Crossbones Koopa. I think I said you twice, but baby, you're twice as much man, so you need to be mentioned twice. And thank these wonderful gentlemen, Kyle, Thomas, and Xavier, for joining us tonight. Holy shit. Go over to Redbubble. Get yourself a Macho Mandamus Prime t-shirt.
Yeah.
You know you fucking want to. More. Keep an eye on that shit. More products to come. Fun products. I can't get ChatGPT to make me a picture of Jetfire worth a damn. All Transformers are Optimus.
Yes.
But once I teach it what Jetfire is, I ask, can you do Robotech? Sure. There's a Gundam. No, oh, fuck.
Well, I thought it was funny that when you asked it to generate a Starscream and it just generated an Optimus in
Prime.
Gundam poses.
Right? Just fucking Optimus Prime. Gentlemen, thank you for being here. Say good night.
Good night.
Good Starscream. Fuck! It's happening again.
Starscream. Nothing but Starscreams. Everybody is Starscream. All will become Starscream. Fuck.
Just like crap.
Starscream.